With Hogwarts Legacy just around the corner, I think it's a great time to highlight a few features or things about the game. So here's my list of top 10 things that you need to know before playing the game. So first off, Hogwarts Legacy has a bunch of different release dates depending on if you're a console player or PC, if you picked up the standard edition or deluxe. Either way, it's kind of confusing, so we're going to break it down for all the release dates. So early access for the deluxe edition is going to be coming out on February 7th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X. The standard edition for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X will come out February 10th. The deluxe edition and standard edition for the older consoles of PlayStation 4 and Xbox One will be coming out April 4th. And then for the deluxe and standard edition for the Nintendo Switch will be coming out later on July 25th. Hogwarts Legacy will not feature any microtransactions. This means that players will not be required to spend real money to access additional content or gain some kind of an advantage in the game. This is a significant departure from many other games on the market, and is a welcome change for players who are just tired of constantly being bombarded with in-app purchases. This is a good thing for several reasons. Firstly, it means that players can enjoy the game without having to worry about spending more money. They can immerse themselves in the world without worrying about hitting a paywall or being forced to spend extra money in the process. And I know microtransactions are mainly a big problem in multiplayer games, but recently they have been in single player games. Just look at Assassin's Creed Odyssey, for example, where you had to buy an XP boost just to level at a normal rate. Otherwise, you felt like you were just grinding endlessly to level up your character, which was just terrible. One of the most exciting aspects of Hogwarts Legacy is that your choices do matter. The developers have confirmed that the game will have multiple endings, and the outcome of the game will depend on the choices that you make throughout your journey. This means that each player's experience will be unique and that the game will have a high level of replayability. This is a really exciting feature because it opens up a world of possibilities. Players can experiment with different choices and see how their decisions affect the outcome of the game. If the player is not happy with the outcome, they can always revert back to a previous save before they made a huge decision in the game, or just kind of start over and try a different route. Having multiple endings also adds a layer of depth to the game that just makes it feel more personal. You'll have a greater connection to your character and the world because you know that your choices are actually shaping your own story. And because each playthrough can be different, you'll never really get bored of the game. Plus, the whole multiple endings thing is actually kind of one of the bigger selling points of the game, and I think one of the reasons why players are going to really enjoy this. Hogwarts Legacy takes place in the 1800s, which means that it's set in a time period way before the events of Harry Potter. This is a unique aspect for the game, and it's going to provide a new and exciting setting for players to explore. However, it also means that we won't be seeing many familiar faces from the books and the movies. While this might be disappointing for some fans, it's important to remember that this is an entirely new story setting set in the wizarding world. This game takes place in a time when magic was more secretive and mysterious, and the wizarding community was more secular. This opens up new opportunities for storytelling and creates a sense of mystery and intrigue that is sure to captivate players. That being said, there are going to be a few familiar faces within the game, including Nearly Headless Nick. One of the most thrilling aspects of Hogwarts Legacy is that you're going to get to choose one of the 4 famous houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. The choice will be a huge impact on the journey of your character in the game, and each house has its own unique values, characteristics, and strengths. Once you have chosen your house, you'll be fully immersed in its world. The game offers an opportunity to explore each house and get to know the students as well as your surroundings. You'll spend quite a bit of time in there, and you'll have chances to interact with the other characters, complete tasks, or participate in house-specific events. Each house has its own unique personality and atmosphere, and the developers have put a lot of time into bringing these areas to life. Gryffindor is known for its bravery and chivalry, Hufflepuff for its loyalty and fair play, Ravenclaw for its intelligence and wit, and Slytherin with its cunning and resourcefulness. By choosing a house, you'll be aligning yourself to these values, and you'll have an opportunity to embody them as you play through the game. One of the more exciting features of Hogwarts Legacy is the crafting system. This system allows players to create and customize their own gear from wands to robes and everything in between. This opens up a whole new level of player choice and customization, allowing you to truly make your own character. With the crafting system, you'll be able to gather materials and use your magical knowledge to create new items. Whether you're looking for new equipment to help you in battles, or just want to add some personal flair to your outfit, the crafting system offers a wide range of options. What's more, you'll be able to customize your outfits and other items to your liking. You'll be able to choose the color, patterns, and styles of your robes, and add decorations to your wands or other gear. This level of customization will give you a sense of ownership of your character and allow you to express your personality in new and exciting ways. In Hogwarts Legacy, players will be able to design and customize their own playable space, with elements inspired by base building games, kind of like Rust. Now, while it's not going to be as in-depth as those kind of games are, it's still going to provide a fun and creative outlet for players to explore. In this game, you'll have the ability to build and customize your own personal quarters within Hogwarts. From choosing the layout and decor to selecting furnishings, you'll have the full control over the design of your space. Whether you want a cozy and inviting living space, or a more practical and functional crafting station, you'll be able to create it within the base building elements of Hogwarts Legacy. Another really cool feature in Hogwarts Legacy is that players will be able to have their companions with them, who will accompany them on their adventures. These companions will be non-playable characters that you can interact with and build a relationship with over time. Having companions in the game adds a new level of immersion that you'll be able to engage with and have conversations with them. Your choices and actions will affect your relationship with your companions, leading to unique and dynamic interactions. So basically, you're going to be getting your own Ron and Hermione if you want. And I think the companions are actually going to be a really huge part of the game, so make sure that you kind of delve into that and, have your characters become really good friends with them, because I'm pretty sure you actually will be able to learn certain spells from them. As you're exploring the world and just flying around on your broomstick, players will notice that there is a Quidditch arena that is present within the game world. However, the sport itself is not going to be playable. This decision by the developers has raised some questions and concerns among the fans of the Harry Potter universe. Despite the iconic Quidditch match being a staple for the Harry Potter books and movies, the developers have opted out to not include it into the game. This decision was made to prioritize players' experience and the overall flow of the game, as well as to focus on other aspects and features within the world. And yeah, I know it sucks that we're not going to be able to play Quidditch in the game, but however, there has been rumors that the developers are going to add it into the game as some kind of DLC or an expansion. But this is yet to be confirmed by the developers, but hopefully it kind of offers a glimmer of hope for those who want to play the game. In Hogwarts Legacy, players will find themselves in an expansive, open-world environment that invites exploration and discovery. From the iconic castle of Hogwarts itself to the surrounding landscapes and beyond, players will have the opportunity to fully immerse themselves in the wizarding world. The open-world aspect of the game means that players will be able to freely explore the vast and detailed environment, discover hidden secrets, and uncover new areas as they progress. The players will be able to visit familiar locations from the Harry Potter books and movies, such as the Forbidden Forest and Hogsmeade, as well as new and uncharted territories. Plus, the entire castle of Hogwarts is totally explorable. You can check out every single room and all the different locations, so I think that's just going to be a really fun thing to do. I think for me personally, I'm probably going to spend a bunch of time just wandering the halls of the castle. So there you guys have it, a detailed look at the exciting features of Hogwarts Legacy. From crafting and base building, to choosing your own house and exploring the world, this game's got something for everybody. And we'd love to hear from you guys. Let us know in the comments what you guys are most looking forward to in Hogwarts Legacy, or what you guys think about the features we've discussed. We can't wait to hear your thoughts and opinions. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and stay tuned for more Hogwarts Legacy content in the future.